Let's see how this shit go. Let us see how it go. Let me share with some people because they probably don't know I could even come back live. Peace, tribe. Peace. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Throw a one in the chat. Because I'm out here on the porch. Can y'all hear me? Greetings, Empress. Greetings. I know what? I'm as shocked as y'all is. You in there and overstand. I don't know. The energy must have just clicked or something, y'all. Okay, cause I don't know. I just woke up one morning and it said 1,000 and the live button was back. So peace, tribe. How y'all doing? I hope y'all operating in peace, power, and protection and staying dangerous. You know, these last couple of weeks, we done seen a lot of shit, y'all. You know, I just be on my porch smoking. I just be thinking. It's a lot going on in the astrals. Peace. What's up, Watt? What's up, nephew? Hey, Nakia. Hey, y'all. It's a lot going on in the astrals, though, y'all. And it's a lot going on here. You in there and overstand, but one thing's apparent and two things for certain, bruh. We ascending, bruh, and they cannot stop us, y'all. They can't stop us. They cannot stop us. These people so in fear, man. They all summiting. You in there and overstand. Ain't nobody worried about these people, yo. Just watch them. You in there and overstand, because everything I'm telling you that they doing and they trying to manifest against us, it's getting ready to inverse back on them, y'all. So we ain't even gotta do nothing. I'm telling you right now, but just sit here and keep on ascending and just stay out they fucking way and don't get into any type of contracts or nothing with them or reclaiming or nothing. Motherfucker, I don't want shit you could give me because everything already mine. I ain't got to put nothing on no piece of paper and sign into shit else with your ass. Goodbye, bitch, and good riddance. That's where I'm at with it, y'all. Like, it's some real deal stuff going on right now that's above what these people got going on. Nephew, I'm in 100% agreements with you. It is already over. And time is just catching up to what we already know to be true. So what we talking about? Let's really talk about what's real apparent right now. We got over there near Oregon, we got the Cascadia subduction zone. Man, years ago, especially like in 2022, I was already telling people that I had seen the wall of water, the damn tsunami that these people done started talking about, hit over there near San Francisco. I said I was standing on the damn hill over there by the damn bridge and I saw a big ass wall of water. Matter of fact, I talked about that wall of water hitting California on my first ever spiritual discussion on Instagram. On my old page. They took my old page because a lot of the old discussions we had, we was talking about this. I was talking about what I saw and what was going to happen. And now all of this stuff is manifesting what we talked about. So time is literally catching up to us. You enter and overstand. So let's talk about it. You got the Cascadia subduction zone. Y'all been keeping up with that? So that's collapsing over there. You had Kamchatka, just had another 7.0 Then you had San Francisco, had another, what, 4.3 magnitude. Then you had San Bernardino County over there, had a big ass mud flood, people trapped, over 20,000 people without power, motherfuckers trapped on the road, people that got killed, fatalities over there. Okay, let's keep on talking. It's still quaking over there. Right now, they evacuating parts of Oregon because motherfucking Mount St. Helens, they trying to say the anomaly is from the eruption that happened in the 80s, y'all. They just got ash clouds over there, toxic fucking ash clouds. They trying to tell these people a storm done blew shit up, and now they got to evacuate out from over there. Not only because you got toxic ash clouds coming from Oregon and Mount St. Helens, motherfucker, but you got hella fires burning over there right now. They got hella fire. Yo, they got this fire called the Lower Sugar Creek Fire. That bitch burning shit up. It's done burnt about 20,000 acres. They evacuating people from over there. What is we talking about right now? And that's just California, bro. You got Texas getting hit. You enter and overstand? You got all kind of places and stuff right now getting mollywop. What this nigga talking about? You got people over there. Let's talk about what's going on the East Coast. You enter and overstand? It's a big ass trench done opened up in the Atlantic, y'all. A big ass anomaly they talking about in the Atlantic Ocean right now. A trench that's getting ready to bring us back closer to Africa and create a fucking shelf. You got seismic activity all up and down New Jersey and stuff. A big ass crack just opened up in that motherfucker right there in the middle of a neighborhood. Man, what we talking about, bro? What we talking about? Africa last week or the week before last shit, because I'm outside of time. I don't be keeping up with time no more. I ain't on time. I don't even know what time it be. But some came out, was like Africa done split in half. It's a literal new ocean there. They can't explain that. Then the pulse that's in the Atlantic, that shit done start pulsating. They can't explain what the pulsation is. It's the heartbeat of Tiamat, bitch. All of that shit finna collapse, bro. Motherfuckers better get ready. Fuck the dumb shit. And then on top of that, you got biological warfare right now. Cesium in your motherfucking shrimp. Cesium in your shrimp. I gotta like this shit again. Cesium in your shrimp, y'all. Y'all, I can't do nothing but pause on that shit, because that's some serious ass shit. You know all them people that done ate that shit finna die? Nah, I don't think people enter and overstand. They just found some more of that radioactive motherfucking shrimp in goddamn Kroger. So that means they've been poisoning the food with fucking cesium that's in the grocery store. Cesium fucking radiation. Ain't nobody finna live that ate that shit. Do you understand what I'm saying right now? Do you really understand that all of these summits and meetings is about biological warfare and what they finna do to try to attack us and kill us? Because we done awakened. Like, motherfuckers looking for the war already here. Every day you fight in some type of biological warfare attack, bro. They spraying you from the air. They poisoning our water. Now, in the grocery store, you literally got motherfucking radioactive food. You got a pill on all coating all your fucking vegetables. Then you got shit coming in from Mexico, Guatemala, and all of them fucking places where they done use RNA technology to modify the motherfucking DNA, RNA backbone of the motherfucking food to fucking attack you, melanin, your melanin codes. And then you wonder why everybody is acting so animalistic right now. What the fuck is you eating? What is you breathing? This shit is for real. Shit too serious right now to be fucking around. Cesium, my nigga. We ain't even gotta go no further than that. Nigga, every fucking port should have shut down. That's how you know they trying to kill us, bro. Think about this shit for 1 second, bro, because they setting us up for, they trying to set us up for the fail. But motherfucker, like I said, bitch, you can't play no hand, bitch, because we already knew what hand you was about to play for. You even shuffled the motherfucking deck. Let me tell you something. While these pussy motherfuckers up here on the UN right now talking a bunch of shit about nothing that they ain't gonna never be able to do. Let me tell you something. How much biological warfare have they done to the children of the sun in the last motherfucking 5 years, and you still standing here? Nah, for real, because we really need to talk about this shit real quick. Man, they done hit us with toxic shots, toxic air, toxic water, toxic food, toxic clothes, toxic hair products, toxic cosmetics. I'm for real as hell. Just look at the biological assault that we is under right now. Who finna tell me we ain't already at war? How many recalls has it been in the last month, my naga? It's done been historic recalls that ain't never happened in the history of America. So much shit done got recalled. Is anybody talking about that? All kind of toxins in your shit, listeria and all kind of shit, people dying from all kind of shit right now. Motherfucking legionnaires in the goddamn, somebody done biological warfare, that water up in New York, people done died from legionnaires, nigga. Where the biological warfare come from? You're damn right we have. I just think people need to get ready for it, because the bombs, when the bombs get ready to come, that's all they've been talking about now, y'all. Let me tell you something. When they get ready to bust these bombs and all of this shit, y'all listen, the frequency of the earth done went up, y'all. The frequency of the earth done went up. I want to show y'all something. Let me see if I can show y'all. If you look at them clouds right there, you see them clouds rippling, right? You see them clouds rippling, y'all. You see them rippling. Pay attention. You want to know why they rippling like that? Because it's the sine wave of Tiamat. It's the magnetism of Tiamat. It's her brain waves. You can kind of look at it like that. We feed off of that energy. It depletes them. You and understand that's the frequency of the earth. That's the Schumann resonance that we've been reading that's real high, okay? The atmosphere, the plasma energy that's in the air right now, that's healing us. That's why we able to live through all of these biological assaults that's going on right now. Now, let me tell you something about that. How would you disturb the atmosphere? How would you fuck with the protons and the photon energy up there, the cosmic radiation that we know that's coming in from the north? You understand? And that came all the way down here to the south, all the way down here in Florida, we seeing auroras. How would you fuck with that? How would you fuck with the consciousness of Tiamat? You gotta disturb the atmosphere with bombs, bitch. You gotta deplete the hydrogen with bombs, bitch. Who you think they at war with? Tiamat and her children. When they get ready to blow these bombs, they blowing these bombs to fuck with the magnetism of the earth and try to make it cold. That's why we went from a world war into the Cold War. And then the Cold War is just about biological toxins and poisoning to keep it cold, to keep the frequency low. Because when it's cold, what? It's not chaotic. It's not plasma. So you got to deplete the plasma. So what that mean? You got to deplete the plasma beams, and you got to deplete the plasma in the atmosphere that's feeding those beams. And that's all war ever done been about. And then you got to push a new wave of clones through here. But guess what? The clones that they had, you understand, the humanoid clones can't work for their consciousness no more. Let's just keep it real what's going on. So now they get ready to replace the humanoid clones with robots. That was their plan. That's not what's finna happen though. I'm just telling you what they talk about. I'm just telling you what they doing. You in there and understand. These motherfuckers literally, the last 2 nights done been droning me, nigga. Droning. I saw some shit. I put it in my spiritual group. The shit flashing all kind of lights. I knew it wasn't no regular plane motherfucker out here observing me, bitch, because I could feel the shit. I'm telepathic. Motherfucking drones. They droning motherfuckers in all kind of shit right now, bro. They know who you is. They know what you are. This shit ain't about them against them. It ain't never been about them against them, tribe. It's them against us, motherfucker, in the earth. Because they not from this earth, bro. This is not they motherfucking planet, bro. Man, they time is done, y'all. So let's talk about the last part of this discussion that I wanted to hit real quick. We already know the ship's here, motherfucker. Y'all could stop pump faking with that goddamn fake ass 3D AI bullshit that y'all got. Talking about a motherfucking ship coming from the fucking air, bitch. Ain't no goddamn ship in space. They right here, bitch. They right in the ocean, motherfucker, fighting right now. They right up under your knee, beneath your feet in the tunnels right now. And it's plasma beings and motherfucking ships here right now fighting their ass right now, literally as I speak. What they showing you is what they want motherfuckers to see now, because they can't hide it no more, because too many of us is fucking talking about it. So they gotta try to give a fucking false reality to put a bitch in fear. Bitch, I've been communicating with the Star family for years and got hella communication since December. So I been knew who was motherfucking back. I been knew why these motherfuckers been flying these drones and doing all of this bullshit and these fucking ICBMs that they got y'all thinking they trying to blow each other up. Nah, bitch, they been fighting the Star family for a little minute and getting their ass kicked. This is a fact, Jack. This is all facts. That bullshit that they got on that CGI AI shit, boy, fuck you. We know the truth now, bitch. You could go ahead and stop pump faking. These bitches ain't never been able to break the magnetism and get into real space. Y'all, you better stop letting these people play with your mind. Think about what's going on, y'all. We done had all of these different cosmic alignments this year. This month, how many different cosmic alignments did we have? We just had a big ass cosmic alignments. We done had so many different fucking black moons. We done had 2 black moons in 2 months. We done had a motherfucking blood moon this month too. Last month, all of the different shit that was going on with the moon. Abundance. Let's talk about it, y'all. Y'all really think those moons? But y'all don't remember that lecture that I had when I told y'all when the XXX black happened, what? That it was going to be an interplanetary alignment, right? And you was going to see what? Multiple suns. And I said we had 9 that was going to come into orbit. And it was going to form a cosmic X. Y'all remember that? And then I was like, when that X happened, it's going to be a whole bunch of energy, plasma energy, radiation that's going to hit all of the dimensions. And the dimensions going to collide. See, that's one of them lectures they won't even let me put up on Patreon no more. And I literally said it was going to happen in 2025. And that's what's happening. We going through the triple X black cosmic alignment. Y'all ain't realized that yet? You can't have multiple eclipses unless you got multiple suns. Let's go. All of these anomalies, magnetic anomalies that's going on the earth right now that they can't explain. We get in cosmic energy when they saying cosmic energy ain't even coming from the yellow sun. Because it's coming from the crystal sun, the black sun. We got 9. I ain't playing. We got 9 and they attached to us. And the last one is back, bitch. The bitch back. And they each attached to them chakras. That crystal sun is attached to your chakra, your crown. We got the signal that it was going to come back in February. Y'all don't remember the Fibonacci symbols was all in the air, bro. I'm finna help y'all to remember, bruh, because it was trying to tell you what was getting ready to happen right now. I just want y'all to know it's finna get crunk. Nigga, we had an actual Fibonacci symbols that was in the air in February, January, February, bro. The star family put the Fibonacci in the air. But you got a Fibonacci symbol if you a real cosmic being, you got that same Fibonacci symbol right here for your crown. That was trying to tell you that the covenant was back. You know, you received your crown. And that's when we got all telepathic and started really communicating with the star family and all kind of shit for some of us. So now what's happening now? We just had the equinox. Our blood converting. We equilibrating the energy. And the energy finna go up because the highest energy ain't in the summertime. The highest cosmic energy is what they call winter, when they try to make it cold and try to deplete your protons. Energy. That's when we closest, you understand, you understand? See, they'll tell you up is down and down is up, so you won't enter and overstand. This planet ain't never been a cold planet. That was modification. It's apparent right now how the summer back. How the summer back? Because these motherfuckers been fucking with the set point of Tiamat. Trying to fuck with the jet stream, y'all, because that's the cosmic waves. That's the real Wi-Fi. That the beings of Tiamat, that the extraterrestrial beings that's here, that got extra territories, can connect to and converge dimensional planes and stuff like that and bring dimensions together. That's all we doing, y'all. And that's all that's happening on a real cosmic level right now. Yeah, that's why we have all those holidays. Holidays is to do what? Blunt your energy. They feed you a lot of what? Food to do what? Divert what? The blood from your brain, from your crown to what? Your gut. Pollute your body with what? A bunch of toxins, because all of that food, that's holiday food, is toxins to our metabolism. How about that? That's another fucking thing. About every fucking thing that we eat is a toxin to our metabolism. I'm serious as hell. It fucks with our pure carbon backbone, bro, and that's a fucked up thing to do. So you eat all of that stuff on the holidays, which is really cosmic days when you should be fasting and basking in the sun and healing yourself. And that's why you fucking break down. Yup, soul food. That's what they call it, but it ain't got shit to do with the soul. I'm trying to tell you, unless you got the real food. But the diet that we used to eat before we integrated with these people ain't the diet that we eating now. They try to tell y'all we were slaves and stuff, eating motherfucking cow slop and all of that motherfucking chitlins and shit like that. No, the fuck we wasn't. Them people was prisoners of wars and fucking clones that they was trying to goddamn genetically modify with motherfucking pig slop and all of that fucking shit to incorporate into their DNA so they could push them out here on the original beings of us. Them motherfucking Mar-Utu's kids and them. Don't fucking play with me, bro. The diet that we eat and fucking killing us, bruh. Because that's not what the fuck we supposed to ever have been eating. This shit's realer than real. Like, if you really awaken right now, you know that 9 times out of 10, everything around you was something that's meant to hurt you or deplete you. So you on a hellified, detox regimen right now. Because once your eyes wake up and you can fucking see, you in on stand and overstand that we light, frequency, and motherfucking sound. And motherfucking all of that shit that you eating is also light, frequency, and fucking sound. You a fucking crystal. I'll be damned. So if you a crystal, mirror magic literally mirrors in your body fucking, you understand, shooting energy off of each other. That's what them shits look like on a molecular level. If you got some shit in the mirror turned the wrong way, what the energy do? The energy can't bounce off of it. And then it's what? Broken energy. That's what's happening in your body on a molecular level. The energy can't bounce between your mirrors and then motherfucker you through. The mirrors is what? Carbon. The mirrors is what? Magnetite crystals. I'm talking about biogeometry, biosymmetry, symmetry, angles. The shit that we really knew and entered and understood about ourselves. That's what all of that mathematics, mathematics and everything was for. Because we knew what we was. We crystal beings, motherfucker. Therefore, geometry matters. Symmetry matters. Down to the molecule. Down to the photon, nigga. Let's go. Because really on a photon and a quantum level is where our fucking soul reside. If we really want to talk about it. So all of that shit do matter. But they got you thinking, a lot of people thinking that that shit don't. And that's what's got them fucked up. Mirror magic, you hexing yourself. Shit, energy bouncing every fucking where. But the right place. So what's happening to them? They can't focus, brain fog. What else done happened since I ain't been on here? Oh, all of this stuff about the shots now and everything coming out. Bitch, y'all gonna give me back my old page. Bitch, y'all need to revamp up my old page, because every fucking thing that's coming out in the news right now about them shots, I promise you I told y'all about my research for years. So how these motherfuckers right now gonna act like they didn't know? That's my question. That's why I don't give a fuck no more. That's why I be smoking my weed and I just be like, fuck it. Because I ain't got no more time, no more fucks to give. These people playing on the stage. Releasing information when they want to release it. Bitch, y'all been fucking knew what that shit was. Stop playing with us. These people ain't just figured it the fuck out. That was the plan all the fucking long. Now you want to get up there and act like you want to say something. Bitch, we already knew what it was. Now you want to get up there on the stage and say what I said 4-5 years ago to people. Where's the fact checkers at now? That people done took the motherfucking biological warfare and they breaking down. All these young people collapsing dead. All these old people collapsing dead. Damn right, Taz. It's an attack on neuromelanin. It's always been. Y'all, come on. It's always been. And it always will be. And that's what it's always gonna be, y'all. Until the day these people get up off this planet, which is now. You think they ain't gonna come with something? Yeah, they getting ready to come with some bullshit. Y'all keep the play. Because you knew it was always gonna be about Israel. Because that's who the fight is really about. Them is the real motherfuckers that's out here doing all of this shit, y'all. That it's them. It's them motherfuckers. Them the aliens, if y'all want to know who it is. There you go. Motherfucking NATO. Who is NATO? You know anybody work for NATO? Who appoint NATO? Exactly. So let's go. So let's talk about what the aliens getting ready to do for their little war psyop. Right now, they done declare what? Palestine or what? State. The UN. Did y'all hear that? That shit broke yesterday. You got NATO, the aliens, over in Poland fighting Putin in the air. You got Donald Trump, clone bot bitch. That's a clone, y'all. That's a clone. Clone bot bitch. Done said what? That we getting ready to defend what? NATO territory. So what is that then? What is that setting everything up for? If we supporting Israel, and Israel right now is supposedly attacking their cousins in Palestine for this little itty ass bitty strip of land, that now all of these different other countries supposedly around the world, France, everybody that's supposed to be our allies, the whole UN done declare it's a state, then what that mean? Us against the world, right? How you think they dethroned our ancestors the last time over here? You think these pussy motherfuckers was able to really win in a straight up fight, y'all? Let's just be real. We fought the whole fucking world, y'all. That's why all the world over here profiting, and the damn beings who is the original beings from this land is over here as slaves working. Wake up. This the cockpit for it all. This the most ancient land. They want to lie to you. Understand the land split with the ocean. Used to be a peninsula, inner and overstand between the two. But the first land to rise from the ocean when we were aquatic beings was this land. That's why the oldest pyramids and everything is on this land. But you can't tell that now because what happened? A war, a bomb. Look at the shit, bro. Just go and look all over there in the Grand Canyon now. Them temples back activating. They go off plasma energy. Temples over here in the Everglades activating too. They go off plasma energy. They put these fake ass trees up there to harness the plasma energy that's supposed to go to them temples. These ain't our real trees. Our real trees stretch to the heavens. Our real trees got chopped down. Are you serious? And we ain't talking about that long ago. Maybe 500 years. They want you to feel disconnected, y'all. They want you to feel like history expands so much of a time and that your people didn't rule so close along because it'll make you feel detached from your greatness. So you won't understand that you still a royal being and you still got royal blood. You was just under a contract. It conned you off your track. And now it's just time for us to get on the right track, right, tribe? And that's what we on. And these motherfuckers can't con us no more with shit, okay? So it don't matter how many meetings they have, how many summits they do. It don't matter what type of whatever they get ready to plan and whatever they get ready to do. Because I'm telling y'all right now this, and I mean it. They already dead, and they done already failed. And I already told them they already dead, and they already failed, and that's why they took my page. All of this shit is what's supposed to happen. Let them do it. Shutting down this system. All of these people unemployed right now, getting laid off, shut it down. That's what's supposed to happen. You a slave in a corporation. Get your soul back. Get your mind right. None of the shit never existed. It was just here to make you work and deplete your health. Parasitic. That system can't go into the new reality, bruh. People don't see it for what it is. Stuff shutting down because it's time for something else. You ain't no longer a slave. Take your soul back and be grateful that you made it, motherfucker. People working for nothing. They working for illusion. I'll never enter and understand that, tribe. I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna come off of here, you know, because I've been riding for a little minute. But for real, people, they working for an illusion. You realize that. You enter and understand. You will never win in this system. You can't never win. It's never designed for you to be able to be with yourself and not be given energy. Even when you rich people fighting to keep the money and poor people fighting to get it. And people in the middle trying to fight to stay from poor and trying to fight to get rich. And that's the cycle, and it just repeats and repeats and repeats. And these people stay up on the top and stay just controlling people's minds and stay controlling the board. You enter and understand. But it's slavery. You don't own nothing. Look how easily nature destroying it. So was it real? Don't none of this shit belong to you. When your soul leave here, what you take with you? That's what belong to you. That shit simple as hell. But people miss the stroke. That shit's so simple to me. But a lot of people can't see that. And that's how they get out here in this illusion. You understand? It's getting ready to be a lot more people that ain't going to be able to handle it, y'all. That's what leads me to this. And I'm finna come up off of here for today. A lot of people not going to be able to handle it, y'all. Because they too trapped in a 3D reality that don't exist. So these people getting ready to get real chaotic and animalistic when the reality hit their ass of what their life is or wasn't. and that the dream that they had because they thought America or whatever was gonna be is not. They already got these dumbass MAGA motherfuckers out here on the bullshit. Y'all see that? He already sending these motherfucking lizards into the major cities. Memphis, Chicago, Noya, Miami. What bloodlines be there? What temples be in them places? They just snatching motherfuckers up off the street. This nigga just said yesterday it's a war. He said he declaring war on the cities, my G. Remember, I told motherfuckers to get the fuck out of there to leave. Or be ready to fight. Sure enough, y'all know. Like, people who follow me know I said this shit. I ain't just beatboxing on the track. Seen this coming. The youth rebelling, Gen Z. That's what they supposed to do, y'all. They the last. This the end. Something else got to start. That's why they Gen Z. See, you got to realize Z and X is the same thing. The parallels is superimposed different. The lines. But it's the same number of angles. If you realize that, then you realize why they collapse in this system and why they rebelling. They supposed to rebel. We all really is. You ain't there and understand, but you got these people trying to distract us off of them and give us the illusion that Gen Z is the criminals because they don't want to obey in this system. They don't want to be slaves. And trust me, they not gonna be. So on that note, y'all, I want y'all to be easy. I got some protective jewelry from my homeboy E. You put the little zigzag on it for me. I want to thank him eternally for that. You understand? I done been using it. I got that. That's obsidian. I got me a little obsidian bracelet, y'all. And I got some real work with this right here. I've been using this. This is an obsidian mirror. And I've been using this against the drones when I be fighting against them telepathically. So I've been using mirror magic on their ass. Like, it's really double mirror. Because you got this on my heart, and then I'm putting this in my healing hand, and I'm hitting their ass. When I hit them with this shit, they have to leave. You enter and understand, then the sky start plasma glitching. Like, y'all, we got all kind of miraculous powers. That's another thing. I think we'll talk about that on the next discussion. We'll start talking about our powers. You understand? Like, tap into yourself and tap into your greatness. Because, you know, I'm not going to leave this on no dismal note. You understand? Because we are, you understand, vibrating. We rising higher. You understand? We gaining frequency. You understand? We radiating a beautiful hue now. You understand? The golden race. You understand? The children of the sun. That's us. So this is a wonderful time to be alive. Don't let these people hijack your ascension with their descension. You understand? All we got to do is do what? Separate. Separate. It wasn't none of that shit real. So you ain't got to get caught up in the illusion. Ain't shit they can reparate. We don't need that, motherfucker. We claiming everything, motherfucker. We extraterrestrial. We will know that now. So this ain't our only territory. So let us claim all our territories and bring those territories to us. And let's rise in knowledge and rise in love for ourselves. You in there and understand? And as long as we got that, ain't nothing they can do. And trust me, I already know ain't nothing they can do. They already done. I'm just waiting for time to catch up to me. So on that note, reflections, y'all go in peace, power, protection. Y'all stay dangerous. We'll have another live, you understand. They'll let me back on here, you understand. So we'll chop it up again, okay? But until then, y'all, feed off of this energy, y'all. Feed off of this energy. Ward off the spiritual attacks. Spiritually cleanse yourself, your home, every day. Stay on your spiritual routine every day. Empath. Okay? You gotta be on your maintenance. All right? All right.